The goal is not to go from 0 to 100. The goal is to go from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and there's definite steps that you have to take each and every single way. And then, you know, now you can start jumping steps the more experience you get, and then you will get to 100 at one point in time. But you don't always have to jump 0 to 100, okay? So give yourself grace, man. Success is on the way if you are putting in the time, if you are applying pressure, if you are studying, if you are trying to, you know, if you're taking action, success is on the way. What's good, y'all? Shit, I'm doing this a little bit later than I thought, man, but I came out here and I sat down. First and foremost, it feels fucking great right now. I'm in Houston, Texas, and the weather is just amazing, man. This is why I love staying in Houston sometimes, because it's like, I just love being around the warmth. But anyways, guys, I've been reading this book, man. It's called Mastery by Robert Greene. Guys, this is a fantastic book, and I got drawn to this book because of mastery. I'm the type of guy who I want to be the best of the best, and I want to like master something to the point where I can just do it and it's just like on repeat. Easy, easy, boom, 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 boom. Like I already know what to do. I'ma do it, and I do it, and I do it well. And in the book, it was talking about how a lot of these other successful people, like think about Darwin, for example, and he mentions about like his progression to actually being the world best observer and actually understanding the evolution of all living forms. And for him to even be able to get to a point where he can actually even have knowledge upon that, he had to be studying his field, like literally like so profoundly, like every single day he had to be out, he had to be looking, he had to be searching for the information, he had to be finding the information, making conclusions of the information. And it's so incredible, because that also makes me think, man, like imagine if I want to get into a field and I'm so dedicated to being successful in that field that I actually put in all my time and effort, all my energy into studying that field and actually understanding what comes with it, how to navigate it, and also how to be doing well with it. That full understanding, that full comprehension of that specific field, whatever it is, and just the art of studying that field comes with patience. Because think about it, like if you want to jump into a field right now and you want to make 20 grand in the month, sure, I think it's definitely possible. You can just jump in right now, boom. You might have already had previous understanding from something you've done in the past that gives you an advantage edge. And that's gonna be the reason why you're gonna be more successful than somebody else that just came in brand new, doesn't know anything, doesn't even believe 20 grand a month is possible, right? So just having that patience and that character development where you're actually going into the field, being extra curious, especially if you're brand new, especially if you've never done this before in your life, especially if even nobody around you've done this in your life. You even have to be extra patient with yourself in understanding the field, patient with yourself in developing your mindset to the point where you actually believe success is possible for you in that field, and being just a studious person. And it comes with patience, man. It comes with patience. And I wanted to bring this topic to you guys because it's like, even me, like I find myself sometimes where I want to get into a field and like, let's say like, you know, YouTube or, you know, Instagram. I want to grow my Instagram and I want to start this new coaching business. And I find myself like, oh man, I have to make it. Like, oh my God, like if I don't make it in 90 days, then oh my God, like I have to make it. But sure, that's good because it applies pressure, and pressure is good. But that should also come with understanding that even though I might not be where I want to be in 90 days in this whole new field that I don't really know exactly how to navigate and I'm still learning through it, I should give myself grace to understand that it's gonna take a long time for me to even possibly understand. I mean, shit, it took me a year and a half for me to get my first land deal, okay? I must be like just comprehending information pretty slow, right? So it's like if you comprehend information faster and you're actually able to apply the information, you will have like a higher chance of being successful sooner, okay, sooner. Compared to somebody like me, I took a damn near year and a half to learn how to do one deal when other people have done it in 30 days. Other people have done it in 90 days. So you have to also understand who you are as a person, understand how you navigate, you know, your life, your circumstances, and apply pressure into achieving your goals, but then also double down with patience because of the fact that like it's gonna take you time to. Maybe you don't have 1 hour to spend on studying every single day. You have only 30 minutes, okay? You're gonna progress slower than somebody who has 3 hours and is studying for 3 hours every single day on that same topic. It's just what it is. And just understanding that and just giving yourself grace and giving yourself patience is really gonna be beneficial for you, especially when you're on your journey to success. And the more patient you are, the more grace you give yourself, the more likely you will be able to sustain the hardships that comes with studying and with not getting results and with putting in time and not achieving what you want at the rate you wanted to, right? You do get discouraged. There will be people telling you, oh, you see, I told you it didn't work. There will be, you know, times where you're like, oh man, fuck this shit. Like, I knew this shit don't work. Or it's like, you're like, oh man, this isn't for me, or whatever it is. But, you know, if you give yourself patience to study the field that you want, you know, give yourself patience to change into that person you want to change into, give yourself patience to learn that new skill, you know, to navigate this different environment that you want to be in, you're just setting yourself for success actually by understanding that. So that's why I want to bring that to you guys, man. Remember, if you're especially getting into real estate, I do mostly real estate, so I'm a real estate investor. I flip land mostly, and you know I got some links in the bio if you want to check out what I have to offer. But I pretty much teach people how to also wholesale land. And if you're also trying to learn how to do this field, or you're trying to learn how to do even any other field, like this is just something that you need to really consider to really think about. How long will it take you to achieve success? And are you okay with not achieving success if you reach that deadline and you don't have success? Are you okay with continuing on until you have success? And once you actually understand that, once you put that into practice, into your mind, and once you go, because the goal is not to go from 0 to 100. The goal is to go from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and there's definite steps that you have to take each and every single way. And then, you know, now you can start jumping steps the more experience you get, and then you will get to 100 at one point in time. But you don't always have to jump 0 to 100, okay? So give yourself grace, man. Success is on the way if you are putting in the time, if you are applying pressure, if you are studying, if you are trying to, you know, if you're taking action, success is on the way. So don't be discouraged. Just keep going, and you will realize it. Okay, so that's my message I want to spread out to you guys, man. I hope you guys have a fantastic day or evening or whatever time you're watching this. It's your boy Kenny Kim Doom. Like my video, man. Let me know if you enjoyed this style of video, and also, you know, make a comment. Let me know what you think, and subscribe to my page, man. Why not? So Kenny out. Peace.